There were several cases where the police found elderly women dead, strangled. But the strange thing was that there were no signs of tampering with the locks, no broken glass, no signs of forced entry at the doors. That meant something very specific. These women had willingly let in whoever attacked them. In the year 2000, there were more cases. The victims were older women, again, all living alone, suffocated by strangulation. But the news at that time mentioned each death separately, without yet making a connection to the previous ones. It was in 2002 when something visibly changed. That year, the murders increased significantly. They identified 12 murders of elderly women that could be attributed to the same person, to the same perpetrator and the same modus operandi. In the year 2003 exactly, the media, looking for a name to refer to the unknown killer, gave them a nickname that became known as Madre Viejitas. On January 25, 2006, in the Moctezuma neighborhood of Mexico City, Ana Maria de los Reyes Alfaro had left her house to run some errands. She would later return to her house, and hours later, her body would be found lifeless inside the home. Joel said that when he returned to the house, he saw a woman in a red coat coming out, who left the place carrying 2 bags. He started shouting for help. His screams alerted the police, and with their support, they managed to catch up with her and detain her a few meters from the place. The first thing the police did was take the woman to the station. There, her identity was confirmed. Her name was Juana Barraza Samperio. The prosecutor held a press conference hours after the arrest, announcing that Juana Barraza's fingerprints matched those found in at least 10 more cases of murders of elderly women. The person who had been killing elderly women for years was not a man. She was a 48-year-old woman, robust, broad-shouldered, who had developed her strength by practicing lucha libre. A woman who called herself La Dama del Silencio in the ring. The news spread very quickly. The newspaper headlines the next day read, "Little old lady killer caught after committing another crime. It's a woman." Juana was found guilty of 17 murders and 12 robberies. On March 31, 2008, she was sentenced to 759 years in prison, the longest sentence in Mexican criminal history.